Hello replay viewers, this is Hallie Sherman from Teacher Seller School, also Speech Time Fun, and I'm finally back on Periscope in the evening hours so that people that are back at work and stuff can tune in live and get some inspiration and ideas for their businesses. I've been doing this for, if you don't know who I am, I have been doing Speech Time Fun for over 4 years. I started as a blog and then afterwards went into TpT. So I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on what is working and things that have changed over the years and different things like that. So I'm going to just share some tips and tricks and Hi everyone, how are you doing? I am Hallie Sherman. I am from Speech Time Fun. Hi, how are you, Crystal? I'm just, finally back on Periscope giving you guys some just tips and tricks. I don't know if you got my email on Tuesday about Pinterest images and how important it is to really utilize images that pop and that are appropriate for promoting your products and your blog posts and just really using Pinterest as your friend. Oh, hey, pre-K SLP, how are you? So I just wanted to come, just share some. It's funny because over the summer, I've heard your name, my name. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. You have to let me know more about that. I want to hear about what they're saying. Speaking to people at different conferences and at different events, a lot of people are like, well, am I pinning enough? I have a blog, I'm not using it. And blogging is such a great way to build your business and your brand and to be established as an expert in your niche, whatever, potato, it's really the same thing, okay? And so why is Pinterest important? Okay, if you're just making products, Pinterest is important, but most people, I think, this is my opinion and just from surveying different readers and followers and surveying my readers and followers, a lot of people use big name and I'm like, oh cool, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yay. For real, big people are using my stuff. Oh, cool. Yay. So fun. I'm assuming my Speech Time Fun stuff. That's so cool. That's awesome. Thank you. That makes me feel exciting. This is very new when people when you're hearing it back. Anyway, so when someone wants a TpT product and they know they're going to want to buy something, are they going to Pinterest or are they going to TpT? Right? Most people, make me feel cool too. Oh, thanks. We'll have to talk more. I'm going to message you later. So most people go to TpT if they know they're going to buy something, right? Like if you know you want a book, you're going to go to Amazon, right? You're not going to, if you know exactly what book you want, you're not going to browse every single Goodwill for one specific book, right? You might browse for fun ideas, but you're not going there for that one specific. You're going straight to Amazon or Barnes & Nobles or something, right? So a buyer is going straight to TpT if they know that they're planning on buying a product. They're like, right? Oh, thank you for inviting followers. Okay, so people go to Pinterest for ideas, for inspiration. Think why I go there for recipes, right? I want to be a better cook and or I want to find fun activities to do with my toddler. I might go to Pinterest, right? I'm not necessarily going there to buy. Even though, granted, I was browsing when I was doing my daughter's nursery, but I didn't buy everything on there, right? I got inspiration, right? So Pinterest is like an inspiration board. People go there because they want to be a better teacher, a better chef, a better parent, a better dressed, right? People go there for inspiration, for quotes, for things, right? They're not necessarily going there to buy. And they might end up buying once they're there, but that's not why they initially went there. I was looking for something the other day. Oh, I wanted to make a dessert for a barbecue for someone. Yes, I could have went into a cookbook, right? Or I could have, I went into Pinterest. I was like, I need inspiration. I want to be a better guest and bring something really fancy and cool and impress my friends. That's why I went to Pinterest, right? I didn't know which food blogger had the idea that I would want, so I couldn't go to that person directly, right? I don't follow them regularly because I don't have time to cook, right? So that's why I went to Pinterest, and that's why our buyers go to Pinterest, because they want to be, they might be struggling with something, they don't know who to go to, kind of little digital, exactly, it's inspiration. And people go there to be a better whatever. If people might pin workout stuff or I don't know, house decor, or a lot of do-it-yourself ideas for cleaning. People like the life hacks and different scrubs and things for cleaning things better and getting out stains or whatever, right? That's why people are going to Pinterest, right? People might be browsing while they're waiting in a waiting room at a doctor's office, or people might go there for a specific reason. We could be those pins that they find. That's why it's important for us to be on Pinterest. So they might go there for a do-it-yourself idea, for teaching. You're not going to have your do-it-yourself idea on TpT, are you? You're going to have it on your blog, and they can find you. That's why Pinterest is important, especially if you have a blog. And that's why you need to be blogging more, so that there's pins and free information for them to find. Okay? So when anyone asks me, oh, I don't have time for blogging, I get it. I get it. I don't do it as often as I should. But when the inspiration hits and I have an idea, you got to get it out there so that it's on Pinterest and can be found by someone needing that inspiration at that moment. Because they're going to remember you. And when they go to TpT, they might go straight to your store. Or when they're scrolling, they'll be like, oh, I remember that person. That person helped me. That time when I was freaking out. Or I had an observation and they had a really brilliant idea for behavior management and my principal loved it. And I'm going back to them because they were awesome. Right? I know, like, why do you go back to the same stores? You bought something and you liked it, so you went back there, right? Right? On that exactly. Right? Think about your own buying habits. Why do you go back to the same grocery store or the same gas station? I don't know. I'm very routine. I like the same things over and over and over. Why do you make the same recipe, right? You found a recipe, it worked, you made it again. Right? You're going to go back to that food blogger and search their stuff the next time. It's trust. It's all about trust. All right? I want to try something first before I give you some of my money. Right? Right? So it's all about building that trust and helping out people when they need you most. And that's why you want to blog and get it on Pinterest. I hope that helps. Okay? If you need more tips and tricks, I'm always here providing. My teacher blogging school is still open, and I go into much more detail about how to come up with that content and how to make the pins and how to get into different boards and to do scheduling tools and all that fun, crazy stuff. But I wanted to come in here and explain why blogging is important and the connection with Pinterest. For me as a buyer, I don't think the preview doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's hard to show someone. You want to exactly. So you can even you can use your blog post to do a whole blog post on the product in action. It could be a really long preview, right? More than what you can provide on TpT, and you can pin that, right? Exactly. You can totally read the blog to see if it's worth your money, but while they're there, let them learn more about you. Let them learn more of why they should trust you. So not only should you be blogging about your products, you should be blogging about why they should trust you with that product. Okay? YouTube previews are helpful. You can use, videos for Facebook ads and things like that. But blogging is a great way for people to just get a glimpse of why you know what you're talking about. Why they should trust you. Why you know what you're doing. And I trust that product's going to work in my classroom because the ideas that you've been providing me are working already. So that's something to Exactly. And usually, most people have a problem and they don't know how to solve it. That's why they're coming to Pinterest. So as long as you have that solution that they might need at that moment, who cares what shape or form it's in? You want to be that person to be there. Now that doesn't mean come up with every problem known to man and put everything out there and go crazy and lose a lot of sleep. Think about what you're good at, what people go to you for, what your coworkers in the classroom next door are coming to you for. People are coming to you for things. People know they can trust you in your schools or friends that work in a different building? Why do they call you up for help for something? Look at your top selling products. What skills are needed in order to implement them that you have? Let them know that on your blog and pin it and get to it. Okay? So, I just want to come on here and share all that with you. And as my printer's making weird noises in the background, I'm sorry if you hear that. It has a mind of its own. I swear it's like possessed. But feel free to, it's still making noises. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. So I printed something out like 15 minutes ago, and it's still like thinking about it. It's scaring me. So thank you for the hearts as I'm getting scared by my printer making noises on my own. It's probably my husband downstairs like printing something to scare me. Okay? That's probably what's really going on. So, gotta love the Wi-Fi printers, right? So, anyway, if you have any questions with blogging, feel free to contact me. I'm Hallie Sherman from Teacher Seller School, Speech Time Fun, whatever you want to call me. I'm available everywhere. And like I said, if you haven't already taken my free mini course for Blog Like a Boss, that's always available, and it can give you some inspiration. And then I have my paid Teacher Blogging School course, which goes into much more detail about learning about who you're writing to and how you can help them. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.